Hello and greetings, you brilliantly beautiful beacons of light. This is Juannean here. Hi. And I'm here to do your daily lifestyle. Oh, that card wants to come out. Your daily lifestyle insight card reading for, I'm not even going to say today because I'm not sure what date today is. I do so many things in one day that it just all meshes together. So time really doesn't necessarily matter to me. But today is today. And whatever day it is, it's a perfect day for you. It's a perfect day to be here. And may this day be absolutely wonderfully great and blessed for you. May this day be full of joy and laughter and peace and good tidings with all the people around you. We're going to pull one card. This card already came out for our animals, our animal medicine card, the insight from the animals. And then we're going to pull a card from the tarot just to give us a little balance here. And we'll see what our message is for today. Oh, this is the card. Okay, cool. So we'll start with the card that came out first. I've already prayed and asked God to send everyone that needs to be here, that has the message for this and that's going to take along the energy to help evolve the world into our greatest and highest good. So I'm so happy that you're here, and let's just get started. Okay, so we have, can you see? We have number 30, rabbit in reverse. And that's fear, but it's in reverse. So before I start going into what this means, let's see what the tarot has to say, and we'll give us a balanced insight about that. Okay, and we have the Heirophant in reverse, which is number 5. Can you see that? Okay, I just want you to get a good look at the card, and I'll turn it in reverse because not everybody can really understand what things look like upside down, so get a good look at that. And then here's our other card, rabbit. Okay, so I'm really excited to explain what this means. Both of these cards were in reverse, which means, and because they're together, they don't necessarily have the singular meaning of the content that they normally would have if I pulled it as a single card for today. Because we pulled, so I'll start with rabbit. We pulled rabbit in reverse. And this is fear, but it's not right side up. So this is, rabbit is letting us know that you have been doing a really, really great job with your fear and facing your fears and not being afraid of what the universe has been giving you. We had the Heirophant in reverse. So this means that you've been putting aside definitely religion. So you've been more spiritual than religious, which is good. However, because this does have to do with like a really spiritual card, this means that you've been taking your fear, putting it to the side so that you can see truth for what it is. So you're definitely a leader. You've been a really, really great leader, but what this is also telling me is that you've taken yourself off of a pedestal to bring yourself a little bit down to earth, so to speak, in a way that people can understand you and really get the message that you have to come across. The message that the universe has for you is very magical, and the message that you have for other people is very magical, and it's a very magical process that you go through. And within magic, there's always the spirit. There's a spirit that makes magic work, whatever type of magic it is that you have. And the message that the universe is carrying through you is one that's going to reach very many people, and it's going to require for you to continue to put your fear aside. And fear is something that you dealt with before because you were worried about religious judgments. You were worried about being on a pedestal. You were worried about everyone looking at you and saying, oh, who does he or she think she is? Oh, this person thinks they have all the answers. But you know that you don't have all the answers, but you know the answers that you do have are answers that you have to share because it's your mandate, it's your mission on life. And Rabbit is just saying, good job, woohoo, woohoo, go, 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 go. You've been facing your fears and sharing your message in a way that is fearless. And that's amazing. You've taken off the garments of ego and of tradition. And you've really been listening to the magic of God. You've really been listening to the secrets that God has been revealing to you, and you've been putting them in action. So this is what this card is saying, and it's just letting you know that there are coming some situations where you're going to be in front of a lot of people, and that's your purpose. But you kind of know this, and you were afraid of it at first. But now you're kind of accepting it. And the universe, Rabbit, and God is just saying, continue on this path. You will be okay. When the time comes when you have thousands of people looking at you for answers, you'll be all right. You'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Just continue to not let fear get in the way and continue to seek God, source for the answers. And it's all going to be all right. It's all going to be all right. You know, thank you. This is just amazing. I'll put them together. I used to be afraid of being in front of people with my message. I used to be afraid of telling my truth for being judged. When I was younger, everyone called me smart or like a nerd or even an Oreo cookie. They said I was black on the outside but white on the inside. What is that, right? Okay, anyway. But I would let that affect me, and I would let it affect my decisions, and I would allow it to affect my light. And so I wouldn't shine in the way that was natural for me. And I say this to say to you, it doesn't matter how different you are. When you're called for greatness, you're not going to fit in, because those who do what everyone else is doing, they're not following into their call for leadership. And that's just the path they're on right now. It doesn't mean we need to judge, but specifically to you, because you're watching this, which means this message is for you. Don't try to fit in. Don't try to fit in, because it's not going to work. Things will keep not working out. Because that's not your mission in life. You are a leader. You are a bona fide leader, and you have been since you were a small child. Just let that leadership come freely and naturally. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be your natural self, because you are beautiful. You are brilliant. You are smart. And you are perfect just the way you are. And that's what the world needs. And that's what's going to change the world through you. You being you. We need you. We need you. We need your light. We need your knowledge. We need your wisdom. We need your love. We need your love. And I love you. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow for our lifestyle insight with the cards. I love you. Peace.